Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. We're going to talk today about the new Federal Reserve's central bank digital currency, or better known as CBDC, or the Fed coin. Now, I want you to make something very clear. I do it wrong all the time. This has nothing to do with that. Bitcoin is a decentralized blockchain, a decentralized ledger, okay, using blockchain technology. The Federal Reserve's Fed coin is completely centralized and trackable. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to show you how they are rolling it out within 12 months. And that is going to actually come at a very scary time. So without further ado, let's do this. All right, everybody. So here we go. We're going to talk about the digital currency, and we're going to talk about its important role in the next economic collapse, because trust me, it's got an important role and they're going to make sure you know about it. So we're going to do a couple of quick things. We're going to bring you over to the actual website and show you a couple of interesting things. All right, here we go. So first off, I want to start with this out of the ABA Banking Journal. This is Kansas City Fed's George says, Fed now to be ready in 2023. Guys, this is getting very serious. It's coming up very soon. And just so you know, it's not that they're getting it ready. Like you heard the president just recently say, I would really like to see the Federal Reserve start to work on a digital currency. They have had it ready for years, and they have been beta testing it and running it in between banks. It is done and ready. What it's waiting for is a catalyst, a collapse, or something very scary. And we're going to talk about that. Okay, they are talking about this being ready in 2023. If you notice here, this was written in October of 2021. So this story is actually quite old. This is even after or before the president of the United States came out and said, just recently, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I want to see us working on a digital currency. Guys, it's already done, but it gets even worse. Here we go. And by the end of the video, I'm going to show you the what I plan on doing with my Federal Reserve currency. All right. So now I'm going to link these below. We're not going to get too in depth, but this is frbservices.org. And this is the Federal Reserve. It talks all about the Fed Now service. Now, guys, remember, if you've listened to some of my prior videos, I have talked about how this is going to be laid out in an app. There's going to be a crisis, either a financial collapse or some kind of famine, food shortage. Get ready for that. Where people, or a hyperinflation scenario, which technically is an economic collapse, right? Total economic collapse. And they're going to say, hey, we're having a hard time getting the money out to you. If you remember that narrative that was pushed out a couple of years ago, we just can't get all these checks written and sent out through the mail, all this stuff, snail mail, blah, blah, blah. So why don't you guys just get on your phone, download a special app from the Federal Reserve at the Play Store, and there you go. And it'll literally be as easy as that. And they're going to put some money in your account, and it's going to be something like a pretty good clip of money. And they're going to say, we need you to spend it, because not only do you need to save yourself, but you need to save the world. And by spending money, it saves the world. I don't know if you caught that from not Janet Yellen, the other one, Nancy Pelosi. She was talking about, printing money doesn't, make inflation. It helps inflation. What? You mean it helps pay down some of the inflation? But whatever, I digress. So that is the deal right now. We're going to put that link in here, but check this out. Going a little deeper, this is explore.fednow.org, and this gives you all kinds of amazing resources of what they plan on doing with you. So we're going to talk about service changing the future of payments. You could watch that video. And yes, it is going to change the world. Quick look at different types of faster payment transactions and exploring the benefits of instant payments. Now, the faster payments, they've got this thing licked. They got it down to the speed or faster than a credit card transaction. So you are going to be able to take your phone with your Fed currency, and you're going to be able to spend it anywhere instantly, right? Now, here is the problem. I want to make sure people understand this very clearly. Cash is going away. You've heard Ray Dalio say cash is trash. Well, the Federal Reserve is about to tell you the exact same thing. And they're going to give you all kinds of reasons, like it spreads germs, bad people use it. That's what they're going to tell you. But the facts are, they're going to give you this new Federal Reserve currency, and they're going to be tracking you wherever we go. And it's very scary. But are you going to be able to get away from it? Not necessarily. Now, a lot of people have asked, what do we do about this? Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do when I get my Federal Reserve currency. I'm going to go buy gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Now, does that mean I'm going to get away from using Fed coin? No, this is the way the world is moving right now. All world governments are working on digital currencies right now. Either they have already completed them, like China, or they are going to absolutely start working on them, or are they currently working on them, or they're going to start pretty soon. The fact is, everybody is going to this system, right? Governments want more control over their population, and what better to control you through the monetary system, right? Now, I think it's very important to say also that as you go through this, and I would love people to go through this and start asking questions, and we'll go in depth into some of these in future videos. So if you are interested in this kind of content and you want to see me do deeper dives into this stuff, then please hit the subscribe button and the like button. I really appreciate that. But I want people to understand how important it is right now to start planning what you're going to do with your free money. And it sounds crazy because a lot of people go, what do you mean, Ninja? We're not getting free money. Well, if you've paid attention the last couple of years, there's free money floating everywhere. And during the last crash, the Great Recession, we all got checks, or many of us got checks, stimulus checks in 2007. It's sort of the way governments like to say, don't worry about what we're doing over here. Just take some free money over there and go buy yourself a couple Big Macs, even though the Big Macs cost a lot of money. I think $36 in Russia right now, if I'm not mistaken. So guys, get ready to start planning on what you're going to do with your Fed coin. You may be in a great position like the rest of Ninja Nation. If you don't know what Ninja Nation is, it's a bunch of amazing human beings all around the world that are choosing to get out of debt, don't get into any more debt, buy real assets like gold, silver, Bitcoin, real estate, things like that, things of tangible assets, and keeping onto their credit score so that when everything collapses, well, guess what? You've got options and you're going to go out and crush it. You're going to buy up all the assets from all the people that didn't think ahead. That's what Ninja Nation is. Well, if you start thinking about it and you're part of Ninja Nation and you're in that spot where financially you're doing much better today than you were last year because you're trying hard, you're working hard, then what you do is you can take your Fed coins and you can buy assets with them. And that's what I want to see. I want to see people going and taking this by storm. I don't want to see people buying TVs and crap we don't need. Let's go buy straight up assets. Why? Because we need cash flow and we need to own things. And as we become wealthier, the real distribution of wealth, the one that we want, not the one that they want, you know, where all the rich people just get richer. We want the poor people to get rich, and then they know what it was like to be poor, and they will go out in this world and treat people better. I'm not joking. I really believe that we can change the world. Not with the, dang it. I do that all the time. Not with this, but with, I'm not even going to try, guys. I'm done. I'm not even going to try, but you get it. I'm pointing at the Bitcoin. Dang. Left and right, guys. All right, guys. I hope you got something out of this. Did hit the like button. Give me a comment. Tell me what you think you're going to do with the Federal Reserve cryptocurrency that's coming. It's not a cryptocurrency. Stop saying it. I'm thinking wrong. It's not blockchain. It's digital. The Federal Reserve digital currency. All right, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you're going to do, and let's keep it clean. All right, guys. That being said, the Economic Ninja is out.